Hello class, today I'm going to talk about relative mass. Now, relative means that we're comparing, and what we're comparing is the mass between different objects. In order to compare between the masses of different objects, we need to make a ratio, or we are doing some type of division. So here I've got a small paperclip, got a mass of 0.75 grams, large paperclip 1.25, my binder clip is 2.06. If I am doing a relative mass, I'm going to compare all of these to the smallest object. So right here, the small paperclip, it is the smallest mass, so I'm going to compare everything to this mass. In order to get my relative mass, I divide by the smallest. So 0.75 divided by the smallest number, which is my 0.75, gives me a relative mass of 1. I can do that one in my head. What I do to one, I'm going to do that to all of them. So I'm taking the relative mass of my large paperclip, then I'm going to divide that mass by the smallest mass, which was my 0.75. So if I take my 1.25, can you see that okay? Divided by 0.75 gives me a relative mass of 1.666. So that is my relative mass here, 1.66, and I can round that to 1.67. In all of these cases, I'm dividing by the smallest mass, which was my 0.75 for my small paperclip. Same down here, I divide by my 0.75 because it's the smallest one. I take my 2.06 divided by 0.75. I get a relative mass of 2.74. 46, technically I can round that up to 275. That's how I get my relative masses dividing by the smallest. Here, for the thumbtack, it gave you the relative mass, and we're trying to find the actual mass. So in order to go from here to here, I divided. So if I'm going backwards from here to here, then I need to multiply my mass. So my 2.13, I multiply it by my 0.75, and I get a 1.5975. Let's go ahead and round that to 1.60 grams. That would be my actual mass because from the relative, I multiplied by the smallest. Hope that was helpful. Your practice for this is the review guide number 3. So it looks something like this, where it gives you a washer, a hex nut, an anchor, a bolt. Your answer key to this first one here, should be 1. This one here should be 1.82. This one here should be 5.22. And then this one here should be 4.39. Go ahead and make sure you can get those answers and you know how to do it. Thanks. Good luck.